What up? I know what it is. Can I talk for a minute? I just feel like talking tonight. You know what I'm saying? Smoking mirrors when you tired of being gassed.
Damn, Kilo, you ballin', my G.
The streets is over. Niggas ain't playing fair. You still want to be a street nigga though? This ain't your average podcast. This is Smoking Mirrors when you tired of being gassed. I'm your host, No. What's up, y'all? Hit the like button when you step in the scene. If you got your grass cut and you aware of the snakes, hit that like button. It's real difficult out here. There's a lot of shit going on.
Damn, Kilo, you ballin', my G.
Smoking Mirrors. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. Cause it seems like niggas ain't listening. Bob, what's the good? Yo, what's up? It's your boy No Game Records, man. Smoking Mirrors when you tired of being gassed. Shout outs to everybody tuning in. Yo, Kenny, what's up? Bob, what's up? Let's get into this. Pooh Shiesty's back in jail. News done circulated now. Pooh Shiesty is back in jail, allegedly caught with another firearm. We don't know the depths of that or what's going on, but the man wasn't even home 6 months. The man wasn't even home for 6 months. There are cats out here playing around with life, and y'all thinking this shit is a game, like y'all have second chances and all that at life, and y'all don't understand. The more you get locked up, the more that builds on your record, your rap sheet, your jacket, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? And after a significant amount of certain felonies or certain arrests, they will label you a career criminal. It's crazy out here. Playing in these streets. It's obvious that y'all not listening to the people that's telling y'all. The man just came home from prison, like federal lockup. So now what happens? He goes back to federal lockup because he violated federal parole, or he caught a new gun charge. He might have caught a new gun charge. We're about to find out right now. The man back in jail, bro. But they saying that he's on house arrest. Nah, they said he's in jail. Shout outs to Hookah Anonymous. Hookah Anonymous could tell you, Boss Talk could tell you, Pooh Shiesty was arrested in Dallas. So we're gonna go and get into this Boss Talk, because I salute Boss Talk 101.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. The reason you see.
Man, listen, man. OG, and here it is.
Shout outs to Boss Talk 101.
This video where we were just saying it come right through, man. DJ Academics done posted it, man. They got the paperwork and everything on him, his number and everything, his registration number. They got it, man. Luntrail D.
So there was rumors circulating that Pooh Shiesty wasn't locked up, but he's locked up. Lontrell D. Williams, they got his registration number and all that. And his release date, they saying, is April 11th of 2026. So that means he got to do 3 months, little under 3 months. Or yeah, he has to do 3 months. So he is locked up. It can't be for a gun. It has to be either parole violation. It has to be.
Williams, guess where he was at, guys? In Dallas, Texas. Just like I told y'all earlier. He was in Dallas.
Seems like Dallas is hot as hell. It seems like Dallas is catching a lot of people out there. They just recently, what they said, allegedly, I don't have the sure information, but from what I'm hearing is Yellow Beezy was indicted for the Mo 3 murder. Lot of stuff going on in Dallas. They just had some situation where somebody had just got boomed in Dallas not too long ago. Dallas is seeming like a rough state. It's seeming like it's more dangerous, and it's becoming a more dangerous state. But back to this Pooh Shiesty shit.
You went interviewing.
No, it ain't. I wasn't trying to interview him, man.
That's how you got.
No, oh, geez, stop playing, man. They got him, man. They got him. They got him.
For what?
I don't. It didn't really give the details yet, but they just say he there. The federal, they got him. And I want you to. What would you say to try to make things better for him, OG?
Just lay on down and do this. You talk about that 5 years you did. You're gonna do another 5, bro.
According to the Federal Bureau, they got him. According to Academics, just posted it.
You heard what he just said? Pooh Shiesty's potentially looking at 5 more years in federal prison. But they saying his release date is April 11th, 2026. It might be a lie. The feds ain't going, I don't know. I don't know too much about federal lockup. I know they came to my motherfucking crib, locked me and my brother up, and it cost us $250,000 to still go to state prison. It cost us $250,000 to get it reduced to a state charge. Because one, the plaintiff was lying, and they really couldn't prove all the way that his shit was 100% a lie because he was a white boy. No disrespect, but you know, when a race car come into play, they slam you. They not gonna just let niggas go on some shit. And I caught some real serious cases. Still ended up going upstate for 3.5 to 7 years. My first charge ever, I was like 19. Let's get into this Pooh Shiesty shit.
It's moving. It's all over the internet now. Gee, it don't take long. It don't take long. It's all over the internet now.
You shot all that paperwork and they seen what they overlooked and they brought you.
He shouldn't have did it. It says breaking news according to Federal Bureau of Prison Records. The rapper known as Pooh Shiesty, aka Lontrell Donnell Williams Jr., has been taken into custody. He has a new release date listed April 11, 2026.
So he couldn't have got hit with nothing. Shout out to my brother Shay Baby TV. Make sure y'all go follow my brother at Shay Baby TV on YouTube. He has a dope platform. You want to get recognized, you want your brand to get some looks, make sure you go follow my brother Shay Baby TV. He also has a grown-up segment for the ladies and the grown-ups. It's called Freaky Fridays. He got the morning show Monday through Friday. He has the platform work. I want to say Wednesday nights, and sometimes he'll feature artists on Thursday nights too. We got a show that we're going to be working on, and we're gonna we're gonna put the logistics together, and we're gonna introduce it to y'all real soon, man. It's gonna be a sports casting network where Shay Baby's still gonna do his regular 1-2s. He's gonna speak on the entertainment and his take on sports and everything, but we're gonna sit down and we're gonna have content for y'all so y'all can actually get a feel on this. Hit them like buttons. You know what he says. Smash them like buttons, man. We need y'all to run this up. But Pooh Shiesty has just been it's just been confirmed that Pooh Shiesty was scooped by the feds and they got his ass back in the jail. And they said his release date is in April, so we don't know if it's that serious. You know what I'm saying?
He's being currently held in Dallas. More info to come is what that says. So it's like, is it a violation or what? Or he didn't supposed to be out?
April the 26th, 2026, he'll be out 3 months.
Yeah, so how do they got a date so fast? DJ Academic, where the hell you get this date at, man?
That's that shiesty shit.
Oh my God, man. I hope was he supposed to be released later on, and because he
I don't know. Academics be putting up a lot of bogus shit too. See, if you getting content from academics, he be trolling a lot, and sometimes he don't really be on point with his shit. But Pooh Shiesty's in jail, and we about to find out what the situation
done
is.
some. How do the federal cases be that nitpicky? Well, I mean, will they do certain things like that?
I don't know. That's above my pay grade. I don't know what they do. You got to call Rainwater about that.
Shout out to Rainwater, man. Somebody knows something that works. I know who to call. There's a couple people here that I know who to call. Let me find out what's going on with this, man. But it's a tough thing, man. Breaking news, man. Breaking news. Breaking news. Pooh Shiesty has been allegedly
Detained by ICE.
Arrested, and they ran down on him last night. Guys, this is crazy.
Shit ain't crazy, man. You guys is moving retarded out here, man. You know, when you come home from jail, you ain't supposed to have no firearms, and you a felon. You ain't supposed to be around no firearms on federal parole or on any type of parole. So right off rip, he came home on some dummy shit. At least he made the song with Glorilla. Make sure y'all go run that shit up because he gonna need all the views and all that, But this is what we as a people, and I ain't gonna say all of us, but we as a people, we encourage shit like this. We encourage these cats to think that living this type of life to where you think you coming home from jail and you going right back to holding an illegal firearm and you think the feds is not watching you. I don't understand why he didn't believe the feds was not watching him. Okay, you got court in Dallas. That means you got a crib in Dallas. That means you're not in Memphis. So if you're going through situations out there, that means that you're creating these situations. But how the hell you not thinking smarter for yourself to have hired guns, people who legally can possess these firearms, and you had a security firm? See, what y'all rappers need to do, since y'all like walking around here and acting like y'all street niggas, right? Is y'all don't need the police's help to be security. Y'all don't need police help to be security. Y'all, especially if you in the South. If you in the South, the gun laws is for y'all. All you gotta do is go get you a couple of 21-year-olds that don't have no motherfucking felonies. Tell them go get them a license. And nowadays, you don't even need to go through all that situations to get a gun. All you need is an ID. Tell them to go in there, go get a register, go get a gun, register it. And a lot of you, I'm amused by a lot of you rappers don't have no security firms. Why y'all don't have no armed security firms? Y'all too busy spending y'all money on dumb shit. Y'all could avoid becoming targets if you had a hired security firm that is yours, that has people who are licensed to carry these firearms everywhere. You just make sure that they're licensed to carry in all 50 states. What the fuck is wrong with you rap niggas? Y'all rap niggas is trying too motherfucking hard. What's the image for? What's the image for? Like, make it make sense for me though. Like, y'all make all this money and none of you niggas got an armed security firm, especially you rappers in the South. New York, it might be a little bit different. You might have to go get your homeboy who's a parole officer, because niggas know niggas in the parole office, not knew them before they became POs. Niggas grew up with niggas before they became police. You don't have to deal with them on a regular basis, but when you got an event going on, you can go to the parole office and speak to the parole officer and see if he'll do a security job or point you in a direction. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm a rapper and I got all this money and I'm a felon nigga and I living in New York, I'm hiring the motherfucking police. You know why? None of you motherfuckers is worth doing 25 to life for, or even remotely acting like I'm going to do 25 to life for. I'm 48 years old. 25 to life, nigga, I'm dead in jail. Nah. 25 years for me in prison is enough. A year, nigga, I'm not doing that. And I'm not telling on nobody, but if I'm a rapper like you rappers in New York, y'all niggas should be having all right, I dig it. I ain't mad at you rappers that got the police. Y'all niggas is supposed to have protection if y'all niggas is marked men. Do it the right way. Don't be no goofball. You can't be in the street, bro. I thought that's why you became a rapper and made all that goddamn money, was to get out the streets. Why is y'all niggas still walking around thinking that y'all not being watched by these motherfucking federal bureaus or these judicial departments when you out here and you got your name on a parole ticket or you on probation and y'all niggas be committing the dumbest offenses. Some of y'all be on house arrest and this shit is ridiculous.
Absolutely need that experience.
Shit is so ridiculous and stupid, it's not even sensible. And a lot of you niggas is old as hell. Pooh Shiesty ain't even do 6 months free. Okay, Google. When did Pooh Shiesty get out of jail?
These came back from a search.
Let's see when Pooh Shiesty got out of jail. Okay, Google. Pooh Shiesty's released from prison.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
She can't spell. But at the end of the day, oh, he was released early. They said he had an early release from prison. So that means you had good time in the jail. You wasn't in there acting up. You got released early. But my thing is, why the fuck you picking up a firearm when your homeboy ain't got no felonies? Your homeboy is licensed to carry that pistol. Why is your homeboy not the one that's your security, bro? I don't know. Where was Gucci Man? Is Gucci Man said you was on his label? I don't know. What Gucci Man ain't trying to get tied up with all that, I guess. But I know it makes no sense that you in prison again. We gonna pray for you. Is your mama gay? Watch your mouth. See, cats like you gotta go. Cause we don't play that. And I ain't got nothing against gay people, but you gotta get off my page. The hell up out of here, my nigga. We don't tolerate the disrespect, goofy shit, bro. Pooh Shiesty though. You made that hit song with Glorilla, man. That's gonna get you a bag. I mean, at least you came home and you got to work, but you was just on dummy timing, bro. It's not making no sense, bro.
I'm just making a analysis that's obvious.
Man, they got my boy again, man. Pooh Shiesty had a hell of a song, man.
He wouldn't have got arrested in Tennessee.
No, he would have got, man. Pooh Shiesty ain't letting up, man. It's just probably something minor, man.
They talking about that man when the got arrested in Tennessee. What the fuck you mean? He's a felon with a firearm. He's not supposed to have no pistol nowhere. Period. So I don't know what that talk was about. That shit don't make no sense right there. He wouldn't have got arrested in Tennessee. If they raided his crib in fucking East Bubblefuck and they found a pistol in his crib and nobody admitted to it, the person who owns the crib or the crib name there it's in, they're responsible. It becomes their possession. How he
And then let me tell you how we used to say it back in my day. It's a minor setback for a major comeback, OG.
Shouldn't have been no motherfucking setback. Well, these old niggas talking shit, and they older than me. These old niggas just be out here looking for reasons to get looked at and have dialogue over stupid shit. A minor setback, he already had his minor setback when he went to the feds the first time. It's a major setback. He came home, he got to the bag, he back in the field, he's back in the music thing. He took off like a rocket, and everybody was waiting for that Pooh Shiesty music. And here you go. Not even 6 months later, after being released, he gets booked again. They knew. They knew to watch him. They knew to monitor him. What made him think that they wasn't watching him is clearly absurd. Stupid.
Get what I just said? It's a minor setback for a major comeback. When he come out this time, hey.
Listen to how foolish he say. When he come out this time, he shouldn't even be in there this time. Fuck, you talk like this is not making no sense at all to me. This is what we got to stop encouraging. It's not okay to be a street nigga no more. I'm not saying fuck the streets. I'm just saying it's not okay to be a street nigga no more. Excuse me. Especially if you got all that goddamn money. They letting the wrong people in the rap game to make all this money because here it is. They know what they doing. They know these goofballs is out here to just commit stupid ass offenses. So give them a whole bunch of money. They're gonna give it back in legal fees. They're gonna give it back in commissary. And they might give it back in their life. But this is the dumbest shit, bro.
Be ready. No. He can come to Dallas. You won't stay out of Dallas. You stay in Dallas for somebody who talking.
These elders. Some of y'all need to be re-woke. Some of y'all podcasters that's older, y'all sound like little groupie kids. He could come back to Dallas. Boss talk, he can't, man. Why would you even encourage that shit? He going through some shit. Move out of Dallas. The fuck? Move out of Dallas, change your motherfucking attitude, and maybe you can stay free a little bit longer.
Excuse me?
You always in Dallas. You frequent in Dallas.
I'll be at the Waffle House. Safe Waffle House.
OG, is it crazy how fast people know you locked up and know stuff happened to you? I said earlier that the way the thing moving now, he jumped on the internet yesterday. He probably shouldn't have got on the internet. They probably jumped on there and said, "Man, what the hell are you doing? You think that caused this?"
That's what it caused it.
Because he was talking big trash yesterday.
Trash.
And I
show you my paperwork. So now you're gonna see your paperwork. Show it to them.
Maybe that was a violation. He don't supposed to show them papers. You think is that something wrong with that? You know, you being a guy who always know about stuff.
Well, let me say this. You just said he was arrested in Dallas. Go down there and ask him. You're right there with him.
Since when has it been funny to get locked up? Since when it's been funny to get locked up? None of them cats right there on that show has reached out to this man when he came home and tried to talk any sense into him. Older niggas, you gotta do better, man. It's looking retarded, man. Y'all making it look like the younger niggas got more sense than y'all do. Not cool at all, man. Not cool at all, bro. That's the second time he's been locked up by the feds. Now, they saying he has a release date. But knowing the feds might make him do his time. That 3 months might be a scam. We don't know that for sure because there ain't no details. They just picked him up yesterday. He ain't even been processed yet. The feds probably still got him in holding cells. Shout outs to Hookah Anonymous. We're going to see what they got to say.
Now, y'all know how they say grand opening, grand closing? I think at this point, when you see that statement in any dictionary or on Google, you're literally going to see Pooh Shiesty's picture, right? And when they say crash out, you can't even say crash out of the year. He wasn't even home for a full year. Maybe he's the crash out of the last, month or two? Because this man got an opportunity of a lifetime, literally, and have one of the biggest first day out songs next to T Grizzly and Gucci Mane, and even have been rumored to be messing with India Love. And somehow, some way, he still managed to mess all that up. Despite the money we seen him get as he came.
Young nigga with a lot of money and no guidance. Got a bunch of people around him that's yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Whatever you want to do, Shice, what we doing? We gonna turn up, Shice. We gonna do all of that. A lot of y'all out there got niggas in your crew like that. Just go for anything. There ain't one person that's around that young man that he's gonna respect. And if it was, he wouldn't be in jail right now. Man got a tattoo of a rifle round on his face. What did you think his mentality was while he was in prison? He knew he was coming right back to this shit. Ignorance. Didn't even really breathe fresh air. They said he was out a month and change. I gave him the benefit of the doubt and said 6 months. Man wasn't even out 2 months. If that ain't the dumbest, most idiotic, or the stupidest process that I've ever seen in my life, but he's not one. I know one cat that got arrested on a Friday. No, he got out Friday morning. And by 5 o'clock Friday afternoon, he was back in jail. So he's not the loose cannon dummy. No, I ain't talking about loose cannon from the West Coast because I don't know. But these niggas they was foolish too. A lot of y'all young niggas, man, y'all niggas need to learn how to listen, bro.
Out of prison, despite the foreigns, despite the plaques, despite all that, he is now back in federal custody. And I'm not laughing because he's back in federal custody. More so, it's more shocking than anything. These guys get the opportunity to do something good with their life. Not only do something good with their life, but they actually making money. A lot of.
I thought that coming from the slums, the streets, and if you got an ability that can make you some money, you would take that ability serious? A lot of you niggas wanted to be rappers to go to jail. You a rapper, that means you have everybody looking at you, watching your moves, including the police department, the federal government. Now you're a felon that caught a federal charge, was in federal lockup, and came home on federal parole, and you get caught with a pistol. That's another violent felony. Now they saying, I don't know, his release date is saying April. We don't know. That was just put up there. The report came from academics. You can't really listen to what academics be saying sometimes. And if it is correct, that lets you know that academics has an inside connection to the federal department, to the police department. Everybody's looking for cats like Academic, Whack 100, Jake, 1090 Jake, and all these people to confirm shit. Has Academics been locked up before? Has Academics caught a Fed case? Has 1090 Jake caught a Fed case? We knew he was locked up, but he told when he was in jail, allegedly. Whack 100, we already have our ideas on you. People don't expose you already, so it ain't even too much to be talking about you. But Pooh Shiesty, and this is a lesson to all you niggas that want to be street niggas that go to jail and come right back to the streets thinking that you going to do better than the last time the streets got your asses locked up. You in federal prison, you shouldn't be thinking about no motherfucking pistols at all. You shouldn't be thinking about no pistols on federal parole. They're going to be watching you more than they will watch a person on state parole. Random spot checks. They come to your crib whenever they feel like it. Somebody close to you is making it hot, but you're making it hot for yourself.
And able to do the right thing, but somehow they don't. Now, as we all know, Pooh Shiesty have recently came home after he was supposed to do 20 years after being hit with a slew of charges, including shooting somebody in the leg and weapon possession.
You're supposed to do 20 years? And they let you out early and your goofy ass go right back to the dumb shit? This might strengthen the Fed's case at putting you in jail for a little bit longer. That was just straight ignorance. Like, we don't. No, my nigga. No. And you wasn't even home 90 days? No. Stupid. I'm going to tell you. If nobody else going to tell you, I'm going to tell you. Stupid, my nigga. You need to reevaluate your circle, because somebody got to be there to be like, nigga, what is wrong with you? Are you bugging? In the words of Remy Ma, are you dumb? Are you dumb? You need to come home from this round here and get rid of all them niggas around you. Just being honest, my nigga. Because you ain't supposed, that man ain't supposed to be in jail. No. Not when you in Dallas and you could have got you 20 niggas with no felonies and put a business out there that you had a security firm and them niggas was armed. All you had to do was go right in that motherfucking city hall in Dallas and put in that paperwork. See, you ain't even got smart niggas like that on your team. There was supposed to be somebody before you even came home from this bed that was supposed to have a lot of business set up for you. Or you couldn't trust niggas. Because niggas can be grimy though.
They originally wanted the 20 years. However, his attorneys got it down to 8. After they got it down to 8, he ended up serving just a little under that, but now he has to serve a little more of that time in prison.
The feds wanted 20 years out of you. But your money and the good lawyer you had, you got it down to 8 years, and you did what, 5, 6 years, and you came home? And allegedly you get caught with another pistol. What you think the Fed's gonna give you 15 years, bro? The Fed's gonna give you 15 years.
Because now he's back in federal custody. That was being rumored that he's back in jail, all because of a raid that was done on his house, and obviously they found something that he wasn't supposed to have. Now, before everybody get crazy,
Now there was a raid. What was the probable cause to raid his house? Was it because he was on federal parole? That's the shit that he might be able to challenge. What was the reason to raid my home? I want to see the reason that grants you permission to raid my home. They just can't come to your crib and kick in your door for no reason unless a call was made, some suspicion was drawn up, or somebody done seen something. Or you got an informant running around with you, my nigga. Raided your crib. Not even your federal parole officer came to your crib. They raided your crib.
think that he committed another crime. That's not always the case. With him, y'all gotta remember, he was supposed to do 8 years, but he only did 5, which means that he's out on federal parole. So he gotta go through their guidelines and adhere to their stipulations and do whatever they say for the next 3 years.
Exactly what I said. That federal parole. The feds can come to your crib whenever they feel like it, my nigga. I don't know what gives them the power and the jurisdiction, but that's what happened. Them Fed niggas came to his parole officer, said, yo, go check that nigga crib out, man.
Or he would be going back and forth to jail. If y'all remember, this is what Meek Mill was talking about when he said that he was on probation for about 9 or 11 years or something like that because he couldn't live his life the proper way. For anybody that's been on probation or parole, you know that 9 times out of 10, if you want to be a street guy or you want to be outside 24/7, just take yourself back to prison, bucko. Because what happens is you got to be in the house at a certain time. You can't go anywhere without letting your PO know. And it's just a lot of things that you can't do or have the freedom that the average citizen has. A lot of these guys, they slip up. Most of the time, it's due to them smoking or a drug test or just being in possession of something small as a pocket knife that they can't have because it's like a weapon. And then they go back to jail, depending on your PO. In this case, we don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure we're going to find out. And at first, this all started as a rumor from the streamer Ben the Dawn, where everyone is saying that he got a call, even though the guy didn't say any names. I don't know why everybody thought it was Pooh Shiesty. I guess being that we will learn that he is now incarcerated, that Ben the Dawn is the one that got the information first. Yep.
Ben the Don's a streamer. He got the information first. Did he get it from Pooh Shiesty's homeboys? And if there was a raid at Pooh Shiesty's crib and there was people at Pooh Shiesty's crib, did they get brought in? Did somebody say it was Pooh Shiesty's pistol? We don't know what's going on.
Check this out.
Another bet?
You streaming or not?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, no, I can't have. Okay, you remember that bet when Buddy had this right here? And I told you I was like, he going to jail?
Yeah.
He's going back. When you get off stream, call me.
Don't say that, bro.
Yeah.
How did he know? How did he know? How did Ben the Don's homeboy know?
Going to jail?
Yeah.
He's going back.
Don is the one that got the information first. Y'all check this out.
Another bet?
You streaming or not?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh no, I can't have. Okay, you remember that bet when Buddy had this right here? And I told you I was like, he going to jail?
Yeah.
He's going back.
So it must be a pistol. Because he said something. And then the Don looked at his phone and looked away. And he said, remember, he had that. He had this here. Now, what it could be, whatever it is, we know it's illegal.
When Buddy had this right here? And I told you I was like, he going to jail?
Yeah.
He's going back. When you get off stream, call me. Hey,
Don't say that, bro.
yeah.
Don't say that.
Hey.
Over 200.
And just like that, you set yourself up, you get yourself put in positions, and now you got to go back to prison. Was the food good? What makes a nigga want to go back to jail that just got out less than 2 months ago? Is the food good? Do they got better weed in there? You making $1 million in there? You recording music in the studio? You doing shows? Can you open your refrigerator? 45 days is what you had on these streets. Don't make no sense at all. 45 days. You didn't even have 2 months out here. And now you possibly looking at 15 years.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Hey. Everything's coming up.
Are you serious?
The nigga retarded, bro. It hasn't hit the street yet.
I hope you learn.
Bro, last time I was lying to you?
No, you did lie last time.
Okay. Remember, I always get. Hey, he got the niggas, bro.
Yeah, I gotta stop getting the stream, bro. You about to? I'll call you a little bit, bro. No, bro. This never ends, bro. Maybe on the end stream, gang.
Now, although everybody thought that it was about Pooh Shiesty, Benadon took to his Twitter account to let it be known that it was cap. It wasn't about Pooh Shiesty, as he would tweet saying, quote, I understand y'all gotta get y'all money, but that's cap as F. Shiesty ain't have an MF thing to do with that call. Now, we don't know if he's really saying that because he's trying to deflect, or maybe it really wasn't about Pooh Shiesty. I don't know about y'all, but I haven't heard anywhere in that video where it mentions Pooh Shiesty's name or any indication that it's Pooh Shiesty. So I don't know where the rumor came from, but I can see why people are now running with the narrative that it was about Pooh Shiesty. Because due to a post that academics put up, he will confirm that whether that was about Pooh Shiesty or not, Pooh Shiesty is, in fact, incarcerated. The tweet would say, quote, breaking. According to the Federal Bureau of Prison Records, the rapper known as Pooh Shiesty, aka Montrell Donnell Williams Jr., has been taken into custody. He has a new release date listed of April 11th, 2026. He's been currently held in Dallas. More info to come.
That's crazy. Prayers out to Pooh Shiesty, man. Because I ain't going to keep getting on you. I wouldn't be the OG that I am if I didn't send some love and some prayers your way. And send a shout out to you and let you know you need me on your team. Because I'm going to be that one to be like, yo, hold on. Because I'm going to be working. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be your consigliere. So that's going to be my job, is to keep you out of jail. Help you think better. I would have told you, nah, my nigga, you don't need to carry that. We got 20 niggas over there that's licensed to protect you, nigga. You're the bag. We have a legitimate armed security firm. So wherever you go, they go. Bulletproof vests, bulletproof cars, everything. But y'all rappers got to stop getting out here wanting to show how gangster and tough y'all are and talk about shootings and talk about guns that y'all possess. Because the feds are sitting in the cut and they ain't saying a word. They writing all this shit down. And they listening to every word that y'all saying. They listening to every word that y'all saying. Was it because of this song too? Was it because of this song too? Do y'all think it was because of the song he made when he first came home? It's called First Day Out. Y'all know what that's about. I can't play it because I might get hit with the copyright. But the First Day Out, he talked a lot of shit in the First Day Out joint. It was only a matter of time before the feds was coming to get him. If you out here and you still in the street and you rapping, you ain't supposed to be talking about that shit. Make the music people like to hear, make the music for the streets. But don't talk about what you doing out here in these motherfucking streets, bro. Period. All y'all young cats out there, listen and watch and learn. Y'all still want to be street niggas? Y'all think jail is where it's at? Y'all think doing 15 and 20 years and 8 years and 5 years, y'all think that shit is cool? Let me be the first to tell you it's stupid. You can't do what you want in prison. The only thing you gonna do is you gonna click up with a gang and you gonna walk around with something sharp to protect your life and hope that a war don't pop off. The streets are over. And if you got to deal with whatever you was going through in them streets before you made it rich and famous, then you meet that at the bridge when you got to cross that. But don't be going out here being no goofball and not listening to some real shit. Get your money. Make your circle a dot. Keep your grass cut for the snakes. Watch your surroundings. Focus up. Get to the money. Because if you ain't focusing up and getting to the money, you're going to end up doing some dumb shit that's going to put you in prison. It's not making no sense to be out here still glorifying something that's getting you either going to put you in jail, put your life in danger, put your loved ones in danger, or just have you looking stupid out here. Shit out here in the streets don't love nobody. Everybody's becoming content creators to make them some type of money. Find your niche, get in your fucking lane, and stay in your lane. It's a cold world. Stay focused. Reevaluate your circles because some of them niggas is in the circle looking at you with the snake eyes. Niggas is hissing under their breath. Niggas really want to see you fail so they can take your spot and act like they was you. We don't know if that's a compliment or disrespect, but at the end of the day, you are the controller of your destiny, period. I don't care what nobody say. Watch who you got around you. Everybody that's claiming to be for you ain't for you. This man's potentially looking at 15 years in prison. Let's see how many of them niggas gonna be there to send him money or show up in court. Even show up in court to support him. Let's see how many niggas step out now. How many of them niggas is going to the Fed building? I bet he could count them on 2 hands. Keep your grass cut for the snakes, man. Be aware of your surroundings, man. Make your circle a dot. And most importantly, stack chicken. Till next time. Love us always, you heard?
Long story short, nigga.